Hello everybody and welcome to Flosstube number 3. So excited. We're really getting a roll on these Flosstube episodes and I'm super excited. And yeah, cheers. Let me know if you're having something special to drink. Just having some coffee. For this morning, let me fix this mess really quick. So I wanted to do like a little recap because it hasn't really been that long since I filmed the other video. Like it hasn't even been a week. Today's Friday morning and I really want my upload day to be Saturday at noon. Like I want it to be Saturday at noon so bad, you have no idea. And my first Flosstube was at that time. The second week I missed it, as you know. Third week I was having so many issues with uploading and it didn't go up until Monday, and now it's Friday, so it hasn't been a full week since I've filmed a video, so I know this one probably will be short, but I really want to stick to the schedule. Really, I would probably skip another week just to have more to talk about next week, but I'm really trying to make myself like on top of things and really get into the groove of filming, editing, and being able to upload. I really have to like get in the groove, and I'm still learning and still trying to get all that, but I really want it to be Saturdays at noon. That is my goal. Every single Saturday at noon. That's what I want. But I wanted to do a little recap because even though I didn't go up till Monday, I had filmed it a couple days before that. So last weekend we went to the movies, and what did we do on Saturday? Man, I can't even remember. I can't even remember what we did on Saturday, to be honest. But Sunday we went to the movies because they had opened that Friday before, and they have been closed forever. The last time before this last time we were at the movies was I just found out that I was pregnant. So I think that was December of 2019, and then they just opened about a week ago now. So it's super exciting. I love, I know the world is crazy, but I love to see businesses opening and being able to make money again, and these businesses being able to stay open. So that's really exciting that they were able to open again, and they did have like half capacity, so it was like you had ordered online, and then like every family or every purchase or whatever, there was 2 chairs in between each one, so you just couldn't sit by strangers. So it was me, my daughter, my husband, my parents, and my sister. So we all purchased together so that we could just sit in our little group, and then there was chairs around us that nobody else could sit in, but there was like hardly anybody in the movie theater. There was probably like 4 other families all around the huge movie theater. So it was nice. Everybody wore masks, and it was just nice to be able to go out and see a movie. We saw Raya, and I keep going back and forth between Raya and Raya, but I'm pretty sure it's Raya, and The Last Dragon, I think it's called. But I knew my mom had been wanting to see that, and I thought that there was only like 3 or 4 movies out, and I thought that would be a really good movie for my daughter's first movie. She's 8 months old, and I didn't want to like take her to a serious movie and then like she'd be loud. But she actually pretty much slept through most of it. And then at the end, we just fed her like some snacks and stuff, and she was good. But the movie was so good. I loved it. If you haven't seen it, you should go see it. I really enjoyed it, and my family really enjoyed it. The movie was super good. The story was super good. The characters were super good. Everything was just really good. We really enjoyed it. And then Monday I got the video up finally, and it was kind of like a slower day. I was having terrible allergies, like this year of allergies, and I've talked to people like in my family and friends. They agree this year of allergies has been terrible. You'll have to let me know if you are also having really terrible allergies. I don't know if it's like in our area or if just allergies are on high alert this year, but my allergies this year have been worse because I've had allergies since I can literally remember, and this year I feel like every year is just getting really, really, really bad. And so Monday was really bad, so we kind of took it easy, didn't do much. And then on Tuesday I had a doctor's appointment, and I went to, like, she was a family doctor, but it was really like a allergy specialist kind of thing. And so she gave me some different medicine to take, and we're going to be taking steps to see how to best treat my allergies so I'm not miserable all the time, because I told her I have my daughter and I'm literally miserable with allergies, and there's just no way that I can do both. I can't sleep off my allergies and care for her in the way that she needs me, so we really need to take care of this, so that I can care for her the way that I need to care for her and the way that she deserves to be cared for, and not have a mom that's sitting there and like can't breathe because she's sneezing so much. So as you can tell, I feel amazing, and like my under eye circles are going away. I'm feeling way more awake, and we were having issues with her sleeping, and I was just so tired, and she's not sleeping nearly as bad. Like, she's sleeping better than she was, but not perfect, and I feel good. So I'm wondering if it was my allergies and then sleep. It was just like too much, but now my allergies are being taken care of, so I'm feeling like a lot better already. So yeah, if you're having bad allergies, you just need to go and get it taken care of. Go to somebody good, because I have gone to doctors in the past and I just kind of gave up, and then I was like, I really got to do something. So I went and saw somebody new, and she's like really taking care of me, and it's awesome. And we are only, well, today's Friday and I went on Tuesday. I actually started the medicine on Wednesday, so it's only been a couple days, so I can't really like judge it. But I can feel the difference like as I rub my nose. But like sometimes I have moments during the day where my nose feels sore, but then it like goes away after like 5 minutes. So I think maybe my allergies were trying to creep in, but then the medicine is like, nope. But yeah, I just feel like 1,000 times better. I don't want to go in, I mean, I've already been talking forever, but I don't want to like go 100% into all that talk unless you guys are interested in it. So yeah, other than that, yesterday is Thursday, we had like a little picnic with my nephews and my sisters and my mom, and that was really special and fun. And my daughter, they love her, so it's really fun to be able to see everybody. I'm actually going to go see my mom later today once my daughter wakes up and we are able to leave the house, probably do a little bit of shopping, coffee break. But yeah, I think that is all the updates that I have. I honestly don't have a lot going on. So first thing I need to speak about, I know last week I talked about other books that I was reading, but on Monday when I was having allergy issues, I decided to pick up this book. So I saw this book on TikTok, actually. I know, of all places. It was the author of this book, and I came across her TikTok, and she was talking about the book, and then at the end she's like, oh, well, that's my debut novel, because it was like a story. It was like kind of intense. I was like, what in the world? And then at the end she said, oh, that was my debut novel. So this is her first novel that came out, and that's how I discovered it. And my two sisters, me and my mom, have this group message, and when we're reading something or we see something, we will send it to each other. So I actually sent that to the group, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, that sounds so good and so intense. And then she ended up buying it for me for my birthday, and I was like, no way, I can't wait to read it. Probably a month later, I started it, and I should say that I haven't read a book since my daughter was born. That's just not what I've been putting my time to. And I am already past halfway, and I started on Monday. So that means this is a good book. It is, excuse that, The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. Says his mistress is dead, his wife is his only hope. So if you, look her up on TikTok and stuff, this is stuff that she says that the book is about, so I don't feel like, Bibber, why are you being so loud? Hey. Sorry if you can hear him in the back, he's chewing on his toy. But it says, would you defend your husband if he was accused of killing his mistress? So I'm not giving anything away because that's just what I said. He is cheating on his wife, and they have their home together, and then they have this lake house that's about an hour and a half-ish away, that they had bought, and he's a writer, and so it's kind of like their vacation home, but it's also a place where they gave him to go and write and like be by himself and stuff, kind of like exclude himself and go and write. And so he goes and does this, but he is also cheating on his wife, and that's where it happens. So he is cheating on his wife and he goes home and he leaves her there to sleep, and the next day he is arrested for her murder, and he's the #1 suspect because it is in their lake house. He's the last person that was with her that they know of, and he swears up and down that he didn't do it. So the whole story is pretty much them going through trying to figure out who actually did it. And obviously, like, I'm this far through, well, that's the beginning, so over halfway, and they're still trying to figure out who did it. They are investigating, and his wife, this is kind of like the turner that everybody is like, whoa, his wife is actually his lawyer. So she is defending her cheating husband that has been accused of murder. So that's the gist of it. It's really intense. Now my sisters want to read it once I'm done because I've been raving about it and I love it, and I'm probably going to read some of it once I'm done with this video. But this is the reason why I haven't been stitching a lot, and you'll see this much that I've stitched this week. If you need a book to read, I don't know how it ends, but hopefully by the next video I'll be able to tell you how it ends. But I 100,000% you should read this. I will recommend this to anybody. Like, I know in the last video I even said I don't have a favorite book, but this is like going up there. Like, I am really enjoying this, and it's her first book. Also on her TikTok, she talked about this being picked up as a TV show or a movie. And let me just tell you, I will be watching that the second that it comes out, whether it's a TV show or a movie. I honestly think it would be a really good TV show, just because they will be able to put, what is this dog doing? Just because they will be able to put like a lot more information instead of just like in a 2-hour movie. They can do like multiple episode series things. So I just feel like they would be able to get a lot more information into a show than they would be able to a movie. That's just kind of my opinion. But yes, I 100% stand that this should be a movie or a show. Really a show, but I would be happy with a movie as well. Anyways, done talking about this. I can go on forever, but I will go on more next week because I will probably have it finished by then. I really hope. I really want to finish it within the next day, because this Sunday is Easter and I'm seeing my family. Oh, Bear wants to play. Oh, because I know that my sister wants to read it, so I really want to be able to give it to her on Sunday for at Easter. But we'll see how that goes. Honestly, I bet I could finish it. So the next thing, I don't know what the order is. I don't have any fully finished items, so I know I'm not sure if that's usually what people say first. I watch Flosstube all the time, and I still couldn't tell you. I know that they update you on their lives, but then I couldn't even tell you the rest, but I'm just gonna go with it. I'm going to talk about the one that I am currently working on. It is the Frosted Pumpkin Happy Spring. I almost wasn't going to work on it because it kind of looks more Eastery, but it says Happy Spring on there, so if I finish it pretty soon, which I don't know, after I finish this book, I'll probably finish this really fast. But, and it has the bees, and I have just bees going on everywhere. So I think honestly I will be able to have this up for a little bit, up until I start hanging up like 4th of July stuff. After I finish this one, I'm going to go full force on like 4th of July and whatnot. So I did get a comment just the other day on one of my videos saying to hold it up to the camera longer, which I didn't even realize I was going too fast, which I'm not surprised because I feel like I talk about a lot of things, but my videos are like super short, like 30 minutes when I talk about a bunch of stuff. So I'm wondering if it's because I'm not taking my time, I'm not slowing down and talking to you guys and showing you everything. So I'm going to try and slow myself down a bit, so you can really see my things and see what I'm doing, and I can really show it off, because obviously that's the whole point of this, and if you can't see it and all of that, then what's the point of doing this if you can't like see it? So that's the goal. I'm really going, like really going to work on really showing off my things, so that you can enjoy them with me. So this is Happy Spring. I'll show you. I am doing all the called for colors, but I'm not doing the same. This is as far as I've gotten. I did this in probably like 2 days, because I've been reading, and then I'll do this a little bit, and then it's time for my daughter to wake up, and I don't have time to do anything after that. But this one is like on a pretty dark. Oh, hey bear, did you want to join? There's Bear. What are you doing? You look like you're gonna pounce on me. Please don't. Huh, please don't. Oh, scratchy, scratchy, scratchies. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchies. What was I even saying before he distracted me? Because I can see him. You're being silly. Huh? Anywho, I know I said this probably in the last video that I wasn't, can you stop walking all over my stuff? Obsessed with the back color. So I did try to find something really light, because this in the picture looked like way too gray. So I kind of got like a light tannish color. I couldn't even tell you what this is. I just had it. But I'm sure it's from Hobby Lobby. But I'm hoping, well, not hoping, it will fit in here. I know it is because I measured it. But to finish it in this ring and then hang it up, and I bought like this pom-pom ribbon. It's ribbon with like super small pom-poms on it, and I really want to glue it on the edge of the ring, and then probably put a bow maybe like in this pinkish purple color, and put a bow here and then hang it from here, instead of finishing it like my bee one that I showed last week. So I think that I'm gonna do that and finish it in this ring. I'm pretty sure the whole thing is going to fit here perfectly. If not, I'll probably just buy a bigger ring so that I can still finish it the same way that I want, but I'm almost positive it's going to fit in this ring. So I'm really excited. That's how I want to finish it. I already have the pom-pom ribbon, and I'll just have to figure out what ribbon that I want to put on top, or maybe I'll do a yellow, or something like that. I do have a black stripe ribbon, but I think that might be a little bit too dark for like a springy type. But we'll just have to see what I do, what I decide. I do have a pink one, but I still don't think that's gonna match. Maybe I'll pull out some of that green in his hat, but I kind of just want to see it finished and then see like what will pop on it, what will really work. Like maybe the green and the vines, pop it out, or the yellow, like the honey yellow, or maybe I can do a same bow out of that same fabric, because I do have some of that fabric left with the little bumblebees on it. We'll just have to see. I really want to wait until it's finished and then really decide what looks best. But yeah, that's how I'm going to finish this one. I'm using all the called for DMC for it. That's all I stitch with is the DMC. But I did, like I said, I did change the cloth color that I used, but this is 14 count Ada, and I'm sure it's from Hobby Lobby, because that's where Hobby Lobby or Michael's, that's where I get all of my cloth. But I do just have some cloth in my drawer, so I just grabbed this one because I thought it would be a perfect color and light. You can like barely, I mean you can kind of see it, but I think that it'll be fine because there's not like a lot of white. It's pretty much just those few flowers, but I think it's surrounded by so much color that it'll be okay. It's not like a statement piece in the white. You can see it if it's in like the perfect lighting, but yeah. Let me hold it up here. Gotta remind myself to hold it up for a little bit longer so that you can go ahead and see what it is and what I'm doing. I am really excited to do this, so I'm really hoping that I can finish it pretty soon and hang it up before spring is over. And if you follow the Frosted Pumpkin on Instagram, I knew that they had other ones like this, like they call them the hoop something, and I really want to do their harvest one, but that one will be a little bit later because there's other holidays that I want to stitch first. But I really do want to get the harvest one because I think that one is so cute. Kind of want to do all of them. I think that's kind of why I want to finish it in the hoop, just because like looking at it, it's super cute. That's been my plan all along, is finishing it in the hoop. Which I haven't finished one in the hoop. I made my sister one for Christmas and finished it in the hoop. Both my sisters actually, and finished it in the hoop. So, but that's the only fully finished that I have kept for myself so far. I did finish the one last week. I think it's Bunny Parade by the Housewives, but I haven't like fully finished it. It's finished stitched, but I haven't like put it together or anything like that. Just haven't gotten there yet. So that's the only thing. I haven't gotten anywhere with my house, but I will show you again. I really need to work on this one too because I wanted to gift it. It's Home Sweet Home. Beautiful black house with the flowers. I do want to gift it, so I really need to work on it. I know like I'm blabbing a lot in this video, but I watched somebody, now I can't remember who it was, but she said that, which I'm sure a lot of people do, I want to know like your schedules on how you work on more than one project at a time, because her that I was watching, she does like every 3 days she switches to a new project. So I kind of want to start doing something like that, maybe every other day, and I think that would be really fun. So like one day I'll work on my house and then the next day I'll work on the spring one. Also, I got this bag, I'll tell you. It doesn't fit because it's in the hoop. If I wasn't doing it in the hoop, I would be able to put it in there. But it's actually a swimsuit bag that I got from Tuesday Morning. If you don't have a Tuesday Morning, it's kind of, I would say it's kind of like TJ Maxx, but, or like Home Goods. Probably more like Home Goods because they don't have clothes or anything. It's just like house things, or they have crafting things, different things like that. So I got these, and it's actually like a swimsuit bag because it has the material inside that's waterproof. But my mom started getting these, and so the last time we went, it's right by the movie theater, so we went there on Sunday. I bought myself one, and because it's Americana April, and I think that was the whole point. But after this one, I am going to start doing something American. So I will put the next ones in this, but I thought it was cute to keep it together. But back to my house. So this is it. If you didn't see it last week, that's as far as I've gotten. I haven't done any more since. But it's on the sparkly fabric, and I think it's just going to be so cute if I could just, you know, get it finished. This is it. So I think it's going to come out so beautiful, but I need myself to work on it again. So I honestly think that I might do like an every other day type of thing. So work on this one as much as I can one day, and then move on to the next one until I finish one, and then put a new one in the rotation. I honestly think that I'm going to do something like that. That was loud outside, huh, Bear? I don't know what that was. But I think that's honestly what is going to happen. Just so that I can make sure that I am doing both, because I will work on one and then that's it. But I really do want to work on the house so that I can gift it, and I want to do the spring one so that I can hang it up when it's still spring. I don't even know when summer starts. Like, when is the first day of summer? I have no idea. I'm going to try and put this back in my bag. So this one is not in a plastic bag, it's just like in a plastic thing. It works. So I had that one, and then I put like everything in this, and this is what I travel with. Maker is gonna make, and I got it at Michael's. I do have a haul, which I don't know where. Oh, I should go get it. I think it's in my purse. Okay, so I think this is going to be the first one that I do for Americana April. This is a little kit that I got from Hobby Lobby for only $5, and I thought it was super cute because it was a small American flag on a piece of wood, and you stitch right on the wood, and I think that would be so fun to try. So it's gonna look like that, and then you can turn it into like an ornament and hang it up somewhere or something like that. I think that would be super cute to hang up for like the 4th of July and the summer. It actually, like, in this little pack, I'm gonna open it. So this is a piece of wood, which is so crazy. Like, I've never done this before. I've never stitched on something other than the cloth. So again, I don't want to get back up, but I did get one of those sheets of plastic. Is it plastic? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's plastic. Like, to cross stitch on. I've seen people make patches and stuff from it, so I really want to use it to make another American flag and maybe make it into a patch. Maybe I can put it on my shirt and do something like that. I just have to like figure out how that works. But this is a piece of wood that's bare because he wants me to play. That's a piece of wood, and you hang it up from the little knobs, and then like, it comes with the instructions like this on how to do it. This would be a really good thing if maybe you have a child that wants to start, or you want to start stitching. This is kind of how I learned how to do it. I bought like a super small kit that made one like maybe this big, an ornament, and that's really how I started, because it came with everything. Came with the needle, came with the thread that you needed, and the instructions, because I've never done it before and I didn't have like a stash or like anything. So it was really perfect to do it as a kit for my very first one. But I do look at the kits every time I go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's, just to see. Sometimes it's fun. So it does come with the thread, white, blue, and red. And it comes with a needle threader, which I've never used before, but maybe I should try it, and the needle. So it comes with both of those, the thread, the instructions, and the wood. So it literally comes with everything, and it was only $5. So I think that is an amazing price. I'm really excited to work on it. I think it will be like a super quick one because it's small and it's only like the 3 colors. You go in stripes. So I think that'll be fun, but you do have, for the stars, they're like the knotted ones, and I've never done that before, so I'm really going, what is it called? It doesn't even, oh yeah, French knots. So I'm gonna have to learn how to do those because those are the stars. So I'm going to have to learn how to, I've never done that before, so I'm really going to have to learn how to do the French knots. So that'll be the only thing, like other than that, it's gonna be super easy. I'm sure those are fairly easy to learn, if I just sit down and learn it. So I think that I will be able to do that and maybe get a YouTube video for it or something. So this is how it came. Came all wrapped up like this. Super cute, super excited. Then the next one is, I'm always going to have a housewives one. Don't want to show that. Let's see, let me put this back together. It is called Flower Market by Stitching with the Housewives. My mom, okay, so we got this pattern. She literally stitched it in like 3 days. I'm like, how do you even stitch so fast? Like, I can't stitch that fast. I will work on this for probably like a week and a half before I finish it. I don't know. She just stitches a lot faster than I do. But this is it. I think it is so cute, and it's so cute to have a little pink truck. And we also have, I say we because my mom and I do this together. So we kind of do the same things, have the same things. So when I say we, I really mean my mom and I. Yeah, this is Flower Market. Like I was saying, there's daisy seed packets, and I seriously think it would be the cutest thing ever to have the daisy seed packets and this one like kind of together. I think that would be so cute. So cute if I could just get them finished. This would be adorable on the black with that pink truck and the flowers. That one is just going to be so adorable. But I wasn't able, I would probably have started this one before the Happy Spring, but I haven't been able to find the pink for the truck. It's like gone everywhere. So as soon as I'm able to find the pink for the truck, and I think there was another color, maybe the red. I really want to have the same pink for the truck, but I mean, if I have to change the colors around it, it's fine. I'll just get whatever is closest. But I really do want to have the right pink for the truck. Everything else can kind of change as it needs to. So I only have one more thing to talk about. But I dyed my first piece of fabric, and I'm really excited and I'm really proud of myself. I don't have it on me, but from the Frosted Pumpkin, it was a Halloween one. I showed it last week. It was the long and skinny one, and it was like shops. I showed it in my last video that the haul part that I had just bought it, but this is going to be the fabric for it. So in the picture, it is purple fabric, and I thought we need something to kind of look spooky. That's not kind of how it came out, but we really do like it. As in we is my mom and I are going to do it together. So this is what I did, and I kind of want to share the process with you. I really need to get on my Instagram game because I really want to share the stuff that I do on the Instagram, but man, I've been slacking. I'm trying to get in the groove of things. I'm just trying. I'll get there. But this is what I got. It's pretty wrinkly. But our goal is, because it's like long and a skinny one, is to kind of cut it in half right here, and my mom and I will share it. If not, I'll just dye another one if it's not big enough, because hopefully it's long enough because it's a long and skinny one, like I said, because I'm pretty sure this shrunk because I dried it so many times, because it was really like a trial and error type of thing. So I am going to have to measure it and make sure it fits. But my process was, I dyed it with the indigo dye, and then I dried it, and it was this super light, like lighter than this because I went over it again. But It was like super, super light blue, and I was like, that's just not the vibe that we're going for. My mom and I agreed we needed to do something else to it, because that wasn't Halloween. That wasn't speaking Halloween to me, and I said, I'm just gonna dye it again and see if we can get a little bit of darker blue. I hadn't gotten to it, of course, but so she thought she said we need to add some purple. I wasn't so keen on it because the picture was purple and we agreed that we didn't want it to be like that. So she said to just splotch it in this purple. So I picked eggplant, the eggplant dye. Both of these I got from Hobby Lobby with $2.99 each. So we got the eggplant and I splotched it on there. So I did the blue splotchy a little bit. I washed it out in the sink. Man, I'm like moving all over the place. I don't know how I'm so off-centered now. So I did the blue, a little splotchy, washed it out in the sink. I didn't wash it in the washing machine. I watched several videos and I was like, I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. I washed it out in the sink with warm water and then put it in the dryer on low, and it dried like really, really fast. And then that is when we decided that we didn't like the blue 100%. So we just kind of thought it was a little flat. So I went in there and sprinkled the purple on there, more of like as a tie-dye type, more tie-dye than the blue. So this was it. Did the purple and I really liked it, but it looked too like formal, I guess you could say, not like a sky, not like a spooky sky. So I did the purple, washed it out again, dried it, did the same way, and then I went in. You're supposed to dilute this with water, that's what it says. You put a little bit of this in water, but I didn't follow the rules. I just took like a cap full of the blue without any water, without anything, and kind of just splattered it on here, hoping that it would be a little bit darker. So I did that with 2 caps, just to see how it would come out. It did give it a little darker in areas for the blue. So it's kind of like a light blue, a dark blue, and a purple. And it kind of ran into the purple the way that I wanted it to, so that it wouldn't be like, oh, here's a purple dot, and whatever. I kind of wanted it to look more seamless. So I actually probably should have ironed this before showing you, but it's fine. But yeah, this is my very first dyed cloth, and I really like how it turned out. And I'm really excited to stitch on it and see what it looks like. I do want to try other kinds, because this was kind of like a grayish color when we first bought it, and then we dyed it. So I kind of want to try it in other colors, maybe do one blue one for a 4th of July piece, and then try some purpley ones. I wish I would have done the purple for like a spring one. Even for that one would have been kind of cute, but for the happy spring one. But I really do want to try and perfect it, and maybe even start an Etsy shop. And see if people like them, if you want them for yourself. You should let me know in the comments if, like, what you guys think that I should do, or different color combinations if you've tried to dye them, or if you have an Etsy shop, let me know. Because I kind of did want to do this, but I want to perfect it first and really figure it out before I actually try to sell it to people. I want to figure it out, and yeah. So that is what I did with that, and here are the dyes again that I use, so you guys can go ahead and see that if you guys want to get them from Hobby Lobby. I'm sure you can get them at other places. But yeah, that is my week. That is my stitching. That is my reading. That is all of that, my update on the week, and I'm super excited. I really hope that you're watching this on a Saturday. If you're not, hopefully soon. We'll see how it goes. But again, please comment down below, like in Etsy shops, your things that you're stitching, always looking for new things. like 4th of July ones, summary ones, stuff like that. And if you have a YouTube, please put it down below because I want to watch. I'm trying to go through and subscribe to people and watch everybody's floss tubes and like, comment, subscribe to everybody that I can, that I can find, that I enjoy your videos, because I really want to support this community just the way that I am being supported as well in getting a few more subscribers each time. It's just like so exciting to me. Every time I see one person, like I'm to 15 now, and every time I see somebody watch the video or subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment, I get super excited. So I would love to be able to give that in return. If anybody that is watching this has their own, I would just love to be able to come over to your page and show you some love and support. So that is all that I have for this week's Flosstube episode 3, not 6, 3. And I will see you guys next weekend for number 4. Bye everybody.